Hi guys, as promised, I've printed a couple more of these spinners or spinning tops. These are solid, these are 20% infill, so these are lighter. Right, that one, just get us back to 0, please. 0, right, 0, 5, 7, 11, 22. Also the center pins, 1, 2. That's a solid center pin, and that one's 20% infill. So what I want to demonstrate is whether a heavier one spins for longer. So this one will have the lightweight center pin as well. Let's just check that goes back to 0. Yeah. So that comes in at 8. And then this one with the solid center pin comes in at 13. So it's about very roughly, I was going to say very roughly 50% heavier. It's a bit more than that, isn't it? It was 8, 50% heavier would be 12, whereas that one's actually coming in at 13. So it's just over 50% heavier. And then this one will come in at 24, which will be 3 times heavier. So we'll see how they go spinning. We won't worry about the lightweight one because we've already established that goes for the least length of time. Now we might have a slight problem. I forgot to print another solid center pin, so we'll use the heavy one with a lighter pin. So will that tell us? That one's still 8. This one comes in at 4, 13, 14. Oh, that's about what we said anyway. So we'll see what difference that makes. Lighter one, heavier one. Oh, it's going to be close. I should have put some ink on them so you could tell which one was which, but this is the heavier one. But I did start that one spinning first. Not much in it, but yeah, this one is lasting longer, isn't it? Not much longer though, but definitely longer. This is going to be a long video, isn't it? Obviously, the surface of this tray isn't perfect, judging by the way they moved around. This is the lighter one again, but I think it's found something uneven. Anyway, that one does seem to be lasting longer, which is what I hoped. We'll now try the much heavier one. Wait for that one to stop. Okay. Right, we haven't even tried this one yet. That wasn't a good start, was it? I think maybe our pin isn't quite even on this point. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's a little bit over on one side. I've tried to trim it a bit, but I don't know if I have. Okay, heavy one. Try and keep it in the middle. No. Got that one higher up the shaft, haven't I? Although this one is heavier, it's solid, whereas this one, the weight is distributed nearer the rim. I don't know if that makes any difference. Obviously, this is not a truly scientific examination test. We'd need to ensure that I spin them at exactly the same speed if we want to be really scientific about it. That one's going to stop first, isn't it? I'll see if I can lower it a bit. Right, we'll try again. Without hitting each other. It looks like that one's going to win again, doesn't it? I think it's the weight distribution. The weight's out on the rim here, where it's right across the disc there. So although that one's significantly heavier, it's not as stable. Yeah, that definitely seems to be the case, doesn't it? We'll give it one more try. Ah. Oh, dear me. Can't do it without hitting the sides. Looks like that one's going to go first this time. It's going to be close. I did start that one first, so yeah, insignificant or not. Yeah, not enough difference to make it really clear. But I do. My gut feeling is that one works longer than that one. Didn't start that one very well, did I? One last go, perhaps. Remarkably close to each other, aren't they? I would say not proven, not significant enough difference, but my heart still says that one's better. And that one, that was 24 grams, and that one was about 14, so that one's 10 grams heavier. So you'd think it'd go much longer. So like I say, I think it's down to the weight distribution. That's all around the outside edge, whereas that's right the way across. That'll do. Spent enough time on that. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.